Hi everyone and welcome back to another grocery haul. I'm so sorry that I've missed the past two grocery hauls. We've had family come over from the States and at the same time we've all been sick as well. So it's been a bit of a rough 2 weeks. But I've got a really big grocery haul for you all this week coming up to Christmas. I've got some Christmas things that I'm going to hide in the cupboard so no one eats them before Christmas because the food prices are just incredible at the moment. I was shocked by the cost of this grocery haul. I'll give you the total at the end of the video, but some things weren't on special this week and some things were, but I'm getting really close to Christmas and I had to gather a few things because it's getting so close, being like a week away at the moment. So let's get into today's grocery haul and I'll show you what I picked up for our family of 4 this week and for some of the Christmas period as well. So for the last few weeks, Coca-Cola has been on special. I got 24 cans this week for $23.10. I'm figuring maybe next week it'll go back up to like $30. So I just thought I'd get a carton this week and try and hide it from everyone as well. I've got lots of coffees and things like that. I've got some of the Nescafe Cappuccino Skim because I'm starting to like that one. It's a 26 pack. But it was $11. And I also got my husband the cappuccino coffee sachets for $3.80. I've got my son some of these butter chickens. He really likes them. He wanted them again. They weren't on special. They were $5 each. That might be a special, but I'm not sure. They are usually $7, so it was on special. And it comes with a naan. It's got everything with it. And you just pop it in the microwave. It's really, really good. It's got a little bit of spice to it, but I've also got some lemon juice. We have that with soda water. That's $1.65. And I got some apple cider vinegar. We have this with water. Sometimes it's really good for you. And we put it with avocado. That was $4.15. I got some Ragoletto bolognese sauce for $2.75 just to have with pasta and put in the cupboard as an easy meal. My dog really likes this farmer's market dog food, so it's on special this week for $24. So I got a big bag of that. It's 6.8 kilos, so it's still pretty expensive. On special, it's normally $40. So I've got that this week for him. He goes through food pretty quickly. I've bought my kids a big jar of Nutella. I'm not quite sure if they really like it. My youngest has been asking me for it. So I just bought the big jar. It was $8.80. I needed some more raw sugar, so we got that for $1.80 and some olives just for like pickers and things for Christmas. So I've got the organic ones for $3.30. I'll just move the salt and organise the olives for you. I've also got the pitted Kalamata olives for $3.80 and just the normal green ones, which is the 3 to 3s. We really like the green 3-3s. They're $5 a jar. So just to have like with cheese platters and things like that for Christmas Eve. And we've got the pink Himalayan fine table salt for $4.70. We haven't had that in ages, so I thought I'd get that again. I've got some chicken stock for $1.50. I like having these. They're just small in the pantry and easy to use. And we're on school holidays for 8 weeks, so I've just got my kids some tuna and things. So I've got the tomato and onion because my youngest likes that flavour. I don't know how. They were on special for $1.50 each, so I got 4 cans of that. And my oldest boy likes the tuna with chili for $4.95 for a value pack of 3, which isn't too bad. They're sort of that price all the time. I've got some smoked oysters. I usually buy the John West ones, but I've been trying these ones and they're okay. $1.50 a can each. And, we just have them with bread and vinegar or crackers and vinegar, and that's something we sort of have for Christmas Eve. I've also picked up a can of condensed milk because I'm going to be doing some cooking. I will bring out a video. It's just been so flat out here, but I will get around to it. Sweetened condensed milk for $2.20. I've got 60 metres of cling wrap for $3.50, and then I realised I really didn't need it because I found it in the back of the cupboard. It really helps to be organised. I bought these salted caramel tarts. They were $8 a packet, and I thought these are just so good for like Christmas dessert. But I'm not sure what's happened here. They've also given me the chocolate Rocky Road tarts, which I didn't order. Maybe there was some sort of a substitute, or maybe it's been a mistake. But yeah, so I haven't tried the Rocky Road ones or the caramel, but I'm excited to try them, and I thought it'd be great. Just like I said, just an easy dessert for Christmas. I was looking at the dates on them. So this one's fine up until March, which is pretty good. And the Rocky Road ones have to be eaten by January. I just didn't know if I had like a week on them or something like that because it's it was like a week and a half before Christmas that I bought them, but that's really good. So really happy that I've sort of got dessert sorted there. Sometimes Christmas can be very overwhelming, especially when you're doing a lot of baking and things like that and looking after kids and trying to be there for everyone. So I've learned over the years to just try and make it easy on myself. So having a look at cereals and things like that now, the kids were wanting a box of these chips, but they're pretty expensive still. I know they have come down in price. So now they are $7.50 a box of them. And an unhealthy box of cereal, Fruit Loops, for $5. These were on special from $10. I usually just get them for the school holidays. I found this beautiful Christmas cabin kit house, the Kit Kat one. I've never seen it before. It's 935 grams, so it's pretty good, nearly a kilo of chocolate. It was $25, normally $30. I just thought this is going to be so gorgeous for the kids to build, and they're going to enjoy eating it. They did make a gingerbread house the other day, but they don't always eat the whole gingerbread house. But I thought this was just something different and something really nice that they can have. Sorry, my kids are coming in and out. We've got torrential rain happening here. That's what you can maybe hear in the background. So they were just knocking on the door. But as you can see, that's all the ingredients that you get, like lots of chocolates and Smarties and things like that for it as well. So, I'm really excited to try this out. Obviously, you melt the chocolate chips and put it together that way. So hopefully it works. I'm going to film it for you all to see how it goes. So we've had a lovely 2 weeks of gastro and flus and things like that. So I got the kids these Smart Probiotic chocolate balls. Never had them before. They were $17.50 a jar. I just thought I'll give them occasionally just to help their stomach, come back to normal. Now looking at chocolates and things, I got some Dara Lee dark chocolate ginger. I love this and my mum loves it. So this is going to be a bit of a Christmas present for her and for me. That was $7 a box, which was pretty good. They're normally $10. So coming up to Christmas, it's so good when the chocolates go on special. But I do like the chocolate ginger from Dara Lee. I love Cadbury's, but I do love that as well. But yeah, there's lots of other things that I need to get, coming up to Christmas with chocolates and things like that as well. So I've also got some nuts this week. I got plenty of nuts, for Christmas platters and things like that. I got the maple cashews. I'm not sure if I've had them. They were $5.50. I got the salted mixed nuts I normally get for $5.35, and a big packet of cashews roasted and salted for $10. So I figured that'd be good with the cheese platter. And I really wanted these Christmas lollies. They were Alan's Santa favourite faves. They were $5 a bag, and I hadn't seen them before. They didn't have them in stock, unfortunately. So they've given me the big bag of freckles, which were normally $8.70. So that will do. But I was really excited to try these, just to put a bowl on the table with Christmas sort of lollies. But the freckles are going to be fine. I'll just put something else with them. I would have to say this is probably the most expensive part of the shop here, like the nuts and the chocolates and the Kit Kat thing and all that. So that's how it's really added up quickly, but not to the total that I thought. Okay, so I've got a chocolate cake mix. That's for baking this week. That was $1.15. And I've also got some sakatars. They're on special for $1.05. The seaweed and whole grain ones. Just wanted to, get a couple of packets for dip and things like that. I have got like jats or crackers and things like that in the cupboard, but just got them this week. Just so I'm a little bit ahead with the shopping, because I've been pretty slack with it all at the moment. It's just really hard when your family have been sick and things like that, and time just gets away from you. That's why I'm behind. So I've got some croissants for $2.85. They're just the bigger size ones there, just for breakfast and things. And I got some wrapping paper. I love this pastel pinky one. That's really nice. And I got a navy blue one, because you can sort of use that for anyone. I just got another 2 rolls. They're 5 meters each for $2.25, which is pretty good. Hopefully it's not too thin. I've noticed Christmas paper is so thin lately. And my normal soft white toast that I normally get, I just got two loaves there, because the kids really aren't eating a lot of bread at the moment. And that's just $2.80. And I have still got some in the freezer. And my Bergen bread for $6, which is pretty expensive, but honestly, it lasts me like 2 weeks. It's so filling. And my husband and I just have a little bit now and then. It's it's definitely a filling bread. And I've got a carton of eggs. I just can't believe how hard it's been to get eggs at the moment. Just the extra large barn eggs for $5.40. And our normal toilet paper, 24 rolls for $10.60, just the big pack here. I just find this the best value from Woolworths, and I normally just get this brand either in the 12 or the 24 pack. So just some incidental sort of things I've needed. I got some Morning Fresh for $2.75. It was on special. I've got a packet of the Gillette Venus Daisy razors for $3.85. I've also got some honey stick treats for my cockatiel for $4.25, and some little ones hand wipes for $2.20, because you always need these in the car. They're just so handy to have around the house, even though my kids aren't babies anymore. So fruit and veggies, I got some silver beet for $4.70. We did grow some more recently, but we've had to pick it all again. I've also got 3 truss tomatoes for $1.65. Just 3. I probably will need some more, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing salads for Christmas and all that sort of thing. I got some avocados for $2.50 each, which is pretty expensive, so I'm just hoping these ones are going to be okay. My brother had some the other day and they were perfect, so I'm hoping that these ones are going to be. And bananas, same price, and they're still such a huge size for kids, 76 cents. I just wish they were smaller than that, because sometimes the kids waste them. I put them back in the fridge or the freezer, for them for later during the day, so they don't waste them. I've also got some carrots for $2.40, which is pretty expensive for carrots. Some corn for $3.90, because I just felt like corn this week. Ginger for my ginger tea for $2.16. Sometimes I can't get this ginger and sometimes I can, so I'm grateful I've got it. Just a bunch of broccoli for $1.95, so I might just make like a quick stir fry with that if the kids will eat it. And strawberries were $2.70, which is pretty expensive. Like my husband the other day even went out and bought grapes and he paid like $10 for them. I couldn't believe it. They were good, but they weren't worth $10. I've got some mangoes for the kids for $2 each, which was okay. Pawpaw, because we like pawpaw, for $3.90 for that one. And I've also got heaps of oranges for $8.50, which is so expensive. And apples, I just got the odd bunch ones for $3.50 for a kilo, which isn't too bad. They always okay, the odd bunch, and they're a lot cheaper because like you're saving a few dollars if you do get the odd bunch brand. You just need to look at it. And sometimes they're not perfect and things like that, but they are worth getting as long as they're fresh, you know what I mean? But I usually do get them with the apples now because I just can't bring myself to pay like $6 for a punnet of apples. Anyway, so that's pretty much what I've picked up just for food, fruit and veggies. Coming up to Christmas, I always find I forget to get this sort of stuff and we just don't eat it. So, I just wanted to get that this week. And I've also got some frozen things. So I've got meat pies for $6.90. I've got myself just a little box of Atlantic salmon because I'm not sure if the kids want it or not. That was $9 for 2 pieces. But I do like that one. I think it's from Norway. I do always get that brand. Just didn't want to pay $30 this week for it. And I've also got some cookies and creams, ice cream for the kids. They were $3.80 for a box of 4. And I thought maybe we can go and have a look at the Christmas lights and they can have an ice cream in the car. I've got also some Weiss bars. I got the mini mango ones and they were $6.50 for both, like $6.50 each a box for the original Weiss and the mango one. So that's pretty expensive, but we love Weiss and we usually get it around Christmas time. And I've got 60 vegetable cocktail spring rolls and they were $6.60. I'm going to give them to my mum because I got her an air fryer for her birthday and I'm so excited to set it up for her. So I just got them to try out in there and see how she goes. And I've also got some of these kebabs. The other day, my brother picked up some from a butcher and they were like made with chicken breast and they were really, really good. I do find these ones can be a little bit slimy, even though they've been cooked thoroughly on the barbecue. So the hoisin kebabs were $11.50 for 12. I've also got some middle bacon. Now, I'm pretty sure that's gone up in price a little bit as well, because the bacon this week, it's at $13.75. I'm sure it has snuck up in price. I really am. I've also got some Yakult, which you can see has been opened by my kids. And that was $7.70, just got a packet of that. I've got some thickened cream at the back there for $2.80. You always need cream around Christmas time. And the kids absolutely love this bocconcini, so do I, just with pepper and salt for $4.80. We just absolutely love it. It's so delicious. It's bland, but it just tastes really good. And we've got some lean beef mince. I did order the $15.50 pack that I normally get. They didn't have it in stock, so they've given me 2 packs of the really good mince, like the Heart Smart mince, which would have been $20. So I'm pretty happy with that. I do like having the single packets sometimes like this because they're so easy just to freeze. I know it's lazy, but it is easy. And I came across this Paul's Plus and Protein low-fat milk, which is really good because I drink low-fat. It's $6 for 2 litres, so I'm excited to try that. And I've got our normal milk, which is outside in the fridge. I only got 12 litres this week of milk. And 3 litres of milk now is $4.35. And I got 4 bottles of 3 litres. So did you all guess how much I spent this week? I guess it wouldn't be hard because you think to yourself, like, now everything is just like nearly double the price of what it normally is. So I was just so shocked that I spent this week $463.49. Oh my goodness, I can't even see where it is. I mean, other than like the Kit Kats and the chocolates and things like that I've got, I still can't see where that money has gone. But, you know, I know things have snuck up so much and I didn't get a lot of things on special this week. So this is really part 1 of my Christmas shop because I will be doing another sort of top-up shop next week, you know, the final Christmas shop before Christmas, and just getting things that I may need to top up for Christmas. We are going to be getting prawns for Christmas, and I have got frozen turkey as well, so I'm not going to be cooking too much other than what I've sort of got. And when my family came over from the States, we already had a pre-Christmas with them. So I really feel like we've already had Christmas because we've had ham and all that sort of thing as well. But I look forward to bringing out another grocery haul next week, and I'll see you soon for my next ones. Thanks, everyone.